how do you intend to deliver the product to the market?
Before of course, this pandemic and so forth, there was the e-Fashion Week, which was supposed to launch the brand. And then after that, I was, of course, with sufficient capital, which I was still working on, I was to do a launch in the major malls, like say the Hub, Junction Mall, and so forth. So that way I would target the market that I'm reaching out to. I'm targeting mostly semi-premium. So we're looking at probably high-end, between 30 to say 55 years old ladies. And I had approached a number of the major malls to set up lobby kiosks, so that I wanted now that to be like my retail outlet.
Okay, I think my response on that is one, COVID has happened and we have now to move to the new normal. Moving to the new normal means we need now to look at online kind of options. I think I've seen a lot of good players on Instagram, a little bit on Twitter, but Instagram would be a good option for you. And I think moving forward, a lot of us and a lot of customers will not come from a physical mall. They'll now come from those kind of online platforms. So it's about now beginning to think, how do I create a good website and also social media presence. Pricing is also a key element. If you say you want to be semi-premium, then don't be shy saying that one of your pieces will cost 15,000. It's positioning, and once you position yourself, then you will have your own clientele that will love you for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Alfred. Over to Mike from a photography aspect. What were your thoughts?
Let me say in terms of branding, like I realized, like as a photographer, like I was diverse. I'd do various kind of shoots. So like the market branded me. Like I do events, I do weddings, I do all sorts of photography. The market labeled me as an events photographer, and you can't fight it.
To just explain perhaps what Mike means. One of the key things that I've seen is the three pieces that are here. However, it's important to create a diverse element before you narrow down to what will be your best seller. You know, the same way Coca-Cola has multiple brands,
Yes.
or even EABL has multiple brands, but it's only maybe Tusker and Guinness that are the best sellers. And Coca-Cola is really the flagship brand. So it's also good for you to try out different other things besides the neck gear and earrings. Perhaps try more of
the bracelets,
bands, belts, and other accessories, and you'll be surprised that perhaps your belts will sell more than your earrings. So it's just Michael started with being narrow, but the market forced him to be broad. So it's the same thing. You are starting out narrow, but it's important to proceed to being broad, so that then with time people will choose particular products that they like about you. And you never know, you will actually be surprised. You thought that you present better neck pieces, but people like your other accessories better. Don't shy off from you're creative. If you need to create a men's purse, do it. If you need to create a handbag, do it. Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay, let me just jump in and comment. I actually have a range of accessories. Of course, the jewelry represents the bigger percentage of what I've done, but I have all this range. And even within the jewelry, I have a range of style categories. So someone can choose, which style do they want. I have the Afro-ethnic, I have modern contemporary, there's the antique bohemian, there's costume statement, like the one that's example there, and then bridal formal.
What do people associate you with? Because that's the first selling point. Like say photography. Somebody will say Khateli our events. So I think there's that thing that you are like the market gives you. You get maybe your first 10 clients associated you with that. So is there anything specifically that people associate your name with?
Yeah, jewelry.